Hey, what's up everybody? It's Victor over here at the Fishroom. Welcome back to another Tankful Thursday. This week I'm going to take you around the Fishroom a little bit, update you on what's going on with my tanks. Also, hope you guys are watching the Olympics. Brazil won yesterday finally, after the drought. But I hope you guys enjoy. So if you keep rainbows, your rainbows are probably breeding. You'll never really see any of the fry in your tank because when the fry are born, they almost go right to the top and the parents eat them. The way these guys spawn is they go into grass at the bottom in the morning and they'll lay all their eggs on the little leaves of all these little plants, all the carpet plants. And it usually happens in the morning, like right when you wake up, when the tank's a little dark and you see the colors really dark. That's usually when they go for that. They also like to spawn on really thick bush grass, like the wisteria I have right here on the left. This is kind of more their natural breeding environment. They'll go through here in the morning. I see them darting in and out, and I bet you if I clip off any bit of that plant, I will get so many eggs. The problem with the rainbows is they eat their young. So if you want to actually breed them, you need to get some kind of like sponge mop or some removable plant. So if I want to actually keep breeding these guys, I'm going to have to keep trimming these plants. So what I'm going to end up doing is creating a moss wall. And with that moss wall, I'll be able to easier to take the actual fry out. Because I got these little fries in here by accident. I took the plants out of the tank, put them in the little bowl. And 2 weeks later, because they take about 2 weeks to hatch, I found these little guys. They grow really slow, so I'm going to try to get a nice circular production little pump out of this. So as you guys can see, this tank has a lot less fish. This is my Central American cichlid 29 gallon. These guys get over a foot long, so they were starting to get really aggressive with one another. I removed all of the bigger ones of each species, and they're already doing a lot better than 29. This is the 40-gallon breeder I moved them to. I went down to my stream, I picked up a bunch of rocks, cleaned them off, and I created a bunch of these cave systems, and I try to build kind of a wall right in the middle of the tank so the fish can't see across the tank. That way the fish can go on the left side and not see a fish on the right, and you can see this little wall right there. If they're getting picked on, they can go even further and hide behind too, just like these Heracinthes carpintus escondido here. And then they can go back when they kind of relax a little bit. So this is a better environment for these guys where they'll be able to grow bigger, safer, in a not as aggressive environment. It's a bigger tank and less fish. So we'll see how this goes. I'm probably going to be getting rid of some of them soon as they get bigger. So I'm really enjoying these fish. And now for my algae plague tank of my Motubi hunters. I cannot get rid of this bacteria. It is a plague. I've been vacuuming and scrubbing it. I'm gonna actually have to really treat it, like take the tank down and spray that stuff with hydrogen peroxide. I used up all my rocks that I was supposed to create little caves here in the 40-gallon because all the little fry are getting eaten. So I need to do that for this tank also. And the 33-gallon with the cardinal shrimp, they're all hiding. All the water parameters are right, feeding them, and doing regular water changes. But the shrimp are hiding. We don't know why. I thought for a little bit it might be because the light is too bright. So I'm trying to experiment with the light. I might turn one of the lights off because there's 2 lights on it. But they're hiding a lot during the day, and I'm trying to figure out why. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'm gonna keep trying stuff, but I'll let you guys know what I find out. In the 150-gallon, my Acaras have fry again. This is the male here. He's guarding all of them. He's pretty much got this whole side of the tank blocked off, and I'm hoping they make it and don't all get eaten because I don't feel like separating them out. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And it's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy week. And this is probably the most consistent tank. It's always stable. I love this tank. It's a 20-gallon for my girlfriend's. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. I'll be back next week for another Tankful Thursday. Also, the glass studio is going to be open within the next 3 weeks. So we're fixing the furnace, and then I'll finally be able to get that video of me demoing how I make those glass pieces for you guys. So look out for that within the next month. And have a good week. I'll see you guys.